Hi, my name is Chris Samuel, and I am a full stack web developer for a little bit over 8 years. I spend most of my time working on either supporting, developing, or designing the client side of web application. I spend most of my time working on the front end part of the application. Most of the contracts that I had, was working on a large scale application, so there was a full team working on the back end, and I feel more comfortable working with the front end. And what makes me, I guess, more unique than most developers is that most of the things I learned was on my own. I have a big interest on trying to develop applications from a smaller scale. So, for instance, I just started working with recently Angular framework using Node.js, and being able to utilize one programming language for the whole stack really gives you an opportunity to think about your development in one particular way. Also, being able to work with some bright people at some of the companies I've worked at, I was able to get a little more insight on being able to do more with less. So, for instance, working with agile environment and with working with smaller teams. So, for instance, instead of us having a team of 16 people of the back end and be business analysts and front end developers be together, we would have a small team, maybe 4 or 5 people, and it would be just the front end team, and then communicating with everybody else and using the agile framework. As a part of a team, I prefer to be kind of quiet, but I've grown to be more open to listening to others and trying to understand or empathize on how people think or work with other people. Sometimes we all tend to be more focused on ourselves, but I found that it's a big win when you focus on other people. So one thing about this channel is that I'm going to try to spend more time trying to, I guess, narrate some of the things that I had in my experiences, some of the work I've worked with, and to hopefully give you understanding that I'm a person that would be a very huge asset to the company. Right now, I feel like with my experience, I can actually work in almost any part of the software development cycle, but I do know that most of my expertise comes with actually developing and coding for the web. So, you know, well, I'll just leave that for the next video. I think it's been enough. I'm trying to keep these videos small, and this is Chris, signing off.